I said, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your host for this channel, Mr. Ademi, and I'm back again with another content after content. I'm not dropping hot content for you guys. Yeah, you guys should subscribe to my channel. So I'm here with my friend Joseph, and we're going to be doing content together today. We've been postponing this content for since forever, but now we're finally doing it. So I'm glad to have you. Can you just introduce yourself to my fans, even though I just introduced you, but you can still introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Joseph.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Let's see how this works out.
So short. No CV, no where you're from,
Well,
what you do for a living. Anyways, okay, so we are going to be talking about what are we going to be talking about?
Yeah, please, what are we going to be talking about? Because I have no clue why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing here.
After I've already given you the brief, you're
so
not
what?
doing. You're not.
So what?
Okay.
It's not me,
so
man.
we're going to talking about introverted space. We're going to talking about introverts, basically.
Why you now coding it? Introverted space, making it sound. She wants to talk about introverts. She wants to throw people under the bus. That's just it.
No, that's not it. I'm not trying to give it a fancy name.
Fine. Give it a fancy
imagine
name.
just saying introverts. That's so plain. So when I give introverted space, you're like, there's a space in introverted worlds.
You're making it sound complex then.
Abstract.
Life of autonomy, baby.
Anyways, so I'm basically going to be talking about this, and we all know who introverts are. They are basically people that like to stay in their own shell, in their own headspace. It's not like they don't like being around people, but just that they like their own smaller circle, their own smaller space, and they are more of thinkers, more of people that they enjoy being alone. They don't think it's boring. Just being alone, being by yourself. They use that time to be productive, to think, to do basically things that can better themselves. And that's just who introverts are. Everybody knows who introverts are, but that's just in plain definition. So I would like to ask you, now that I've described it, do you think you're an introvert? Anyways, guys, we are back. Nigerian network did this thing, but we stay strong. So I was asking you a question.
Okay.
Are you an introvert? I said I already know the answer to that question, but then I just want to ask you. So you say you want to. I know whether you're an introvert or not extrovert. I already know.
So this is me under the bus. So it depends. Who's an introvert? I feel that's where I'll start from. Well, I enjoy my thoughts. I enjoy being by myself. I don't even think I enjoyed it initially. I think it was just forced on me. Condition.
Do you get? Anyways, I was going to. Let's continue. Okay, so.
I could say, yeah, I'm an introvert.
Mm-hmm. I was even going to, when you said condition, I was going to mention that do you think most introverts, especially in Nigeria, where we are raised in this country, do you think the introvert side of them came out because of the environment, or do you think it's the environment they grew up in, or do you think it's who they naturally are? Because there are people that they've always been introverts, whether or not they were brought up in a particular way or not. But do you think most introverts in Nigeria are introverts because of the way they were brought up?
Why do you think it's only in Nigeria this happens? It's not. I'll say, well, with every other thing, it's a bit of both. How do I say? Not necessarily everybody is like that. There are some people that are grown up in the midst of noisy people, grown up in the midst of activity, and they still just preferred being themselves or being by themselves. And then there are other people that they were forced to be without people. They were forced not to attend social events. Okay, thank God your hands are in the air.
I stayed at home. I'm
And
always staying at home to the extent that I just got used to it. I just decided to accept it. Like, when you are not really going out or you're not going anywhere, you're just mostly in your house. Of course, you have to become an introvert. Like, that one is conditioned.
or when you go
That
out
one
and
is
people are talking about
conditioned.
or people are talking about social gatherings and you're like, I'm sorry, I don't do those.
And I
Just be
get so
quiet.
uncomfortable in social gatherings now. Like when there's a large crowd, I'm like, I'm not meant to be here. Because I'm just so used to small people, small gatherings rather
I
than
feel
a whole bunch
the
of
truth
people.
is, I think two things are very unique to introverts. It's not just being alone, but being comfortable being by yourself,
Yeah.
like with your thoughts, being comfortable with your thoughts. Because if you're not, trust me, you're just waiting for the opportunity. Um, but that's that. Some people are
Actually,
just waiting for the opportunity. If they just get that space, they are
that's why
gone.
everybody wants to go abroad. So they can jackpot
No, but sincerely,
and
sometimes,
have
even
the
in the midst of
freedom that
people,
they've
I just
always
get
been
exhausted.
deprived of.
I just get exhausted.
Honestly. Anyways, so apart from our sad life.
No, mine is not sad. No.
Okay.
So speak for yourself.
So you know how we talked about how you think you're an introvert, and I think I'm an introvert. So I actually did my research and I found some things. So we're going to be playing a game. Are you an introvert? You may think you're an introvert, but you are not actually one. So
I
let's.
knew you had to a plan. Go ahead.
Okay, so the first one is anxious introverts. Anxious introverts often feel unsettled or nervous around people during social interactions. So are you an anxious introvert?
It depends on the interaction. I don't know. I can't say I like. Generally, it's hard to say. Sometimes I feel anxious, sometimes I don't. So it
It
depends on the
depends.
crowd.
Yeah.
And so that's that.
Yeah, I feel like if it's a job interview for me, like, a job interview, or if it's a major promotion or something that is life changing, I guess I could get anxious if it's like a group of people
It doesn't
there.
have to be a job interview. Hey, I want to throw myself under the bus in public.
I think I'm an anxious introvert because sometimes when there's a group of people I don't know, I get a bit nervous. Sometimes it depends on the setting, but then
Well,
it's not every time. It depends on the setting and the vibe you get from them. I don't
that
know.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm one person that will be anxious and you would not know. Because I've gone for seminars and I'm like, what am I doing here? I know, like in my head, I made decision to be here, but like I look around and I'm like, these are too many people. There are 200 people in this hall.
Yeah.
There's too many human beings. But then sometimes, after some time, I just adapt.
You just calm down, like, yes, exactly. So when you get used to the environment, you just become a bit relaxed.
Yeah.
So the next one is thinking introverts. Introverts in this category tend to spend a lot of time thinking. They are introspective and creative. So are you a thinking introvert?
If I start not thinking introvert, that's I don't think. Is that what you say? Okay, I think I overthink sometimes, bro. That I feel that's like if you're not with people, I think my dear, what will you be doing?
Yeah, I think I do overthink, but there are certain times I just do things without thinking. It's after I've done it and I realize that I did that.
Yeah, but
so like sometimes I'm
that's on you. That's on you. That's on you.
That kind of person. I just go after it without actually really thinking it through sometimes. So I'll be like, I'm semi for this, maybe I'm 50. But I think you're an overthinker. I think you take your time to actually assess situations.
Don't cast
You look like the type.
I look like the type. No, it's not every time. Yeah.
It depends on the situation. It depends on how life changing it is. Like if it's something that will change my whole
most things.
destiny.
I won't be daft not to think about that.
B.
You would think now.
Exactly.
But for me, most things though.
Okay, so the next one is social introverts. This type of introvert prefers small versus, okay, so I forgot that I wasn't sharing. Social introverts. This type of introvert prefers small versus large groups of people. They prefer a quiet night at home over a night out. I'm definitely this. Oh, I'm definitely this. What about you? Are you this type of?
I don't know. Large people. I
Now
don't think I have a
condition make
group.
fish bend.
I don't think I have a problem with a large group of people every time. So it's just large group of
I'm not
strangers, and I'm like,
depends on the outside. I think
sometimes
NYC made me realize. Okay.
no. Sometimes I don't like small groups. Like
Okay.
if I don't want to
Why?
speak, I don't like small groups. Because then if you don't speak, it's obvious. Everybody turns to you and just why quiet. And I'm like, guys, I just want to listen. I just want to listen. I'm here to listen. So it depends on. I don't like if I don't want to speak, I don't like small groups. Then because it becomes very obvious. If there are 4 people speaking, I feel 4 people in a conversation, and you're not talking.
You have to talk exactly. Like they bring you out.
Can I be here and not talk now, for instance?
I think for me, NYC made me realize I didn't like large groups, especially all those their social night thing that they do. I never connected to it. I was never, like I said, depends on the setting.
Too much noise.
Like me, I would rather be in church than be out with a bunch of people partying and just a crowd of people. I don't know. That's just never been my vibe. So when I'm out, sometimes when there's a lot of people, I don't enjoy myself. Even weddings.
I said they've done a number for you on conditioning. Is that they've knocked it into your head by force? No.
I've been hypnotized. Oh God. Anyways, the next one is inhibited introverts. This type of introvert tend to overthink, spend a significant amount of time considering a decision before doing anything. So are you this type?
I'm denying this. No.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that type too. Like depends on doing things that needs to be done. I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours thinking about it. Like I have friends that analyze things like these people would rather spend 4 hours analyzing the situation, doing things, and it's actually good. But there are certain times where you just need to make fast decisions, and I don't know. I feel like I'm more of a fast decision person than. So you're not this type at all.
No.
Why did you say so?
I overthink sometimes, no, but it's not. This sounds.
It's not that deep.
It sounds too deep.
Okay. Yeah, actually. Okay, so the next segment we are going to move to is misconceptions things about introverts that are actually not true. So we're just going to delve into them and just really discuss and analyze it. One of the things is introverts are shy. And I'm actually tired of perceptions that one have about because people always feel like because you're an introvert and you like staying alone, you are generally a timid, shy person. So for me.
Okay.
But what do you think of this?
Let me say this.
Okay.
Are you shy?
I'm not shy. See, the thing is, if I need to be confident and speak up, I will speak up. But also they want some kind of settings where they say, I'm not a shy person. Like even if I'm shy, I try not to show it.
Okay. I think I'll say this.
But sometimes I'm shy.
You are shy, you try not to show it. I think some people are introverts because they are shy.
Really?
Yes. Then some people are just introverts.
I guess it depends. There are different kinds of introverts. There are some introverts that are not shy. They'll speak up when they need to, but they just don't like speaking.
Some people don't speak because they like. Some people prefer their company, right?
Okay.
People drama is too much for them, and then other people just don't speak because they are shy. They just rest by themselves because they are shy. So
So you're saying it's not really a misconception, that it's actually true half of the time.
Not exactly half of the time. I really don't know.
I guess it
It
depends. But me, I
But
think
it's not
a
like
misconception
it's not
because
like
I've
every
met
introvert is
introverts that are
shy.
actually not shy. I've met introverts that are not shy. They just like being by themselves. Like it's not a thing of I'm shy or something. So I guess it depends. It depends actually. Depends on the person.
And also, I don't believe people's traits can be fully one character. Like it can be like a full 100% introvert. I don't know if that's my opinion. You can't just be like, because sometimes I tell people I'm shy and they don't believe me. I'm like, there's a part of Joseph that is shy, but like they don't believe it, and I'm like, well, that happens.
Okay. So the next one is introverts don't like talking. Is this true? Is it a misconception?
No. Yeah, it's a misconception actually. It's not true.
Yeah. The thing is that I don't want to talk to you does not mean I don't like talking.
Let's put it this way. Sometimes I don't have the energy to talk. Like I'm just here and I'm like, especially if I'm in the midst of people and I've observed and I've heard what this person is saying and this person is saying, and I'm like, should I use this energy to talk?
No, I don't think so.
Last weekend I was somewhere and two like few people were talking. I sat down beside one of the person talking and two were standing right in my front and they were talking. And I was just listening and I was just listening. And in my head I was like, I don't think I will expend my energy here. I don't think I'm going to talk. I don't think I'm going to just. I felt like if I was going to speak, I'll just end up feeling drained, and they won't listen to. I'm like, nah. So that's it. But if it's talking, I don't think.
I don't think it's just that they choose who they want to talk to.
Personally, I can talk. I can talk a lot.
Yes, actually, it just depends on who.
What's yes actually like? I'm talkative. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying I talkative. Well, calm down, but I know that if you vibe with someone, you talk with the person well. So if you don't, the person is not your kind of exactly. So it just depends on who. That's what I think.
Oh my god.
So the next one is introverts just want to be left alone. Is this true? Is it a misconception? I think it's not. They actually want to be left alone sometimes, to be honest.
Sometimes introverts don't like insults, don't like embarrassment, so they will just be on their own.
Sometimes they actually want company of people, but they just have their moments where they're like, leave me alone, plug my earpiece, get on the road, just leave me in that space. Don't come, just maintain. So I don't know.
This sounds a lot like you. I don't know what you're saying. This sounds a lot like you. Why are you lying to your subscribers?
No, the thing is, I'm actually both. I'm an introvert and an extrovert. That one is confirmed. I'm both.
Okay, who confirmed it?
But I'm more of an introvert. The thing is, I get along with people well. The thing is just sometimes I just have my moments where I just want to be left alone. And that's true. So I guess but it's not like I want to be left alone all the time.
Like I want to be left alone when I feel like I should be alone. I don't want the world to desert me. Like what's it? I didn't offend all of you.
Okay. So the last one, introverts are rude. Is this one true?
Okay, this is totally misconception. The thing is, people have sometimes people have what will I say? They have unrealistic social expectations. Someone sees me in a crowd and expects me to be smiling more or talking more.
Especially for people I don't know.
I'm like, you should know that if I'm smiling more, you probably say, oh, that guy's a creep. Like, imagine you just see me in the crowd, I'm like,
so weird. Or imagine
you've not spoken to me, you've not said anything, you just stay afar, look at me, I'm like, why is that guy not smiling? This is not smiling because I'm probably just thinking. I'm probably not even in that. I'm not physically, I'm not mentally present. I could just be thinking or listening to someone and thinking about what they're saying, and you just expect that. Or while I'm doing that, I'll just be smiling.
Exactly. Or I'm walking alone, no one is with me, and I'm like, Is it not weird? I can imagine.
You'll find me
There's a
Yaba.
particular guy that I know. There's a particular guy that I know that does that thing, and I find him to be so creepy because he's alone. He's just like, and he's laughing by himself. I'm like, this is weird. Okay, so
No, do you know that could have been me? But I check that in public. Like if I remember something that makes me smile, I just calm down. Like please let me not.
actually, I think there's a difference between frowning and keeping a straight face. I think if you are keeping a straight face, it's not going to be alarming. Like it's just going to be me keeping a straight face. But if I'm frowning, there's a difference. So I
Well,
guess
it depends. Some
that's
people's straight face make them look very serious.
like now, if the
I'm one of
sun
those
is hot,
people.
I will frown. That's it. If the
Sun
sun is
hot.
hot, I will frown.
No, but like
Sun is hot.
like sometimes some people's straight face just makes them seem serious.
Yeah,
But that's I'm not like why would I be rude? It takes too much energy self to be rude at all. Clearing aside, anyways.
So this brings us to the end of this interview. Was this really like an interview? This was more like a video call gisting session.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. But you're so comfortable on camera.
Well,
I mean,
because you didn't see the mental panic before I started.
a mental panic. Yeah, drama. So you guys make sure to subscribe, watch all my videos, like, comment, share, follow me on other social media platforms. And yeah, for more content like this. Peace out. See you later. Bye.
All right.